The relationship between Iran and Israel is based on a complex and long-standing enmity that did not begin with direct warfare, but rather with ideological conflicts, proxy wars, covert operations, and cyber attacks. Ayatollah Khomeini took power and turned Iran into a religious state. Thousands of rockets were fired into Israel, causing both civilian and economic damage. Israel responded with airstrikes on Hezbollah positions in Lebanon, but failed to achieve a decisive victory. Attacks on Israeli ports and sensitive institutions were also reported. Iran attempted to target Israeli commercial ships and launched attacks on Israel-backed tankers in the Persian Gulf. Israeli forces similarly attacked Iranian oil tankers. Iran's nuclear program slowed down due to sabotage and cyber attacks, causing billions of dollars in losses, assassinations of its scientists, disruptions to oil exports. International sanctions have severely damaged Iran's economy. If Iran succeeds in developing nuclear weapons, the tension could escalate dramatically, possibly leading to direct war in the Middle East. For now, both sides continue to harm each other through indirect means while avoiding open battlefield confrontation. On the other hand, Israel faced casualties and economic damage from proxy attacks. Israeli civilians were targeted by rocket barrages. The country invested billions in missile defense systems like the Iron Dome to protect its cities. Hezbollah also suffered significant losses, yet Iran continued its support. Israel maintained its trade networks and global alliances, but was forced to spend heavily on defense. Iran's military presence in Syria became a serious concern for Israel, which responded by conducting airstrikes on Iranian bases and weapon depots inside Syria. These strikes inflicted losses on Iranian forces and equipment. Israel also identified Iran's missile program as a major threat, as Iran possesses missiles capable of striking deep inside Israeli territory. After the revolution, Iran's policy shifted completely. Israel was declared a sworn enemy with open calls for its destruction. Supporting the Palestinian cause became central to Iran's foreign policy, leading to open financial and military support for Palestinian militant groups like Hamas and Islamic Jihad. Iran also began heavily supporting Hezbollah, a Shiite militant group based in Lebanon, which became Iran's most effective proxy force against Israel. After the creation of Israel in 1948, Iran, which was then under the rule of the Shah, became one of the first Muslim-majority countries in the Middle East to establish unofficial relations with Israel. Iran supplied oil to Israel, provided intelligence cooperation, and maintained quiet trade and diplomatic ties with the country. During this period, Iran gained economic benefits from Israel, while Israel secured energy supplies from Iran. In 1979, Iran's Islamic Revolution changed everything. Iran provided Hezbollah with rockets, drones, and other advanced weapons, which resulted in a major conflict in 2006 between Hezbollah and Israel. At the same time, Israel sought to disrupt Iran's nuclear program through covert operations and cyber attacks. In 2010, Israel, along with the United States, deployed the Stuxnet virus that damaged Iran's nuclear centrifuges. Iranian nuclear scientists were also targeted and assassinated in operations widely attributed to Israel's Mossad intelligence agency. In response, Iran launched cyber attacks against Israel. Iranian hackers targeted Israel's water supply systems, power grids, and other critical infrastructure. Alongside these proxy conflicts, Iran strengthened its allied groups in Syria, Iraq, and Yemen to encircle Israel strategically. Both countries have suffered financial, military, and human losses due to this prolonged conflict. Economically, Iran has suffered more. Its nuclear progress was disrupted, sanctions were imposed, oil exports decreased, and cyber attacks damaged critical facilities. The future of the Iran-Israel conflict remains uncertain. While both avoid direct conventional war, proxy battles, cyber warfare, and covert operations remain central to their strategies.